This patient video has been produced with the support of an educational grant from Nutrinovo, manufacturers of high fibre. The company has had no involvement or influence over the content of this video.
This video is part of a series of videos by Nutribytes focusing on topics surrounding the gut. In this video, we will describe how to increase the fibre in your diet to help manage constipation. Please note, for more individualised advice, especially if you have been experiencing changes in your digestive function for at least 3 weeks, speak to your GP or dietitian. So, what is constipation? Constipation is a common digestive issue, sometimes referred to as irregularity of bowel movements, but encompassed by difficulty opening the bowels, passing stool, or incomplete emptying of bowels. It can occur in people of any age, though it's more common in older age and 2 to 3 times more common in women, particularly during pregnancy. Thankfully, for the majority of cases, symptoms are short-lived and often resolved by making small tweaks to the diet and lifestyle. So constipation is considered to be present if you pass stool less than 3 times per week, your stool is large and dry, or lumpy or hard, you experience pain, a need to strain or feel an incomplete sense of emptying or opening your bowels, or if you need any manual mechanisms to achieve bowel opening or emptying. A visual guide that you can use to help determine whether your stools reflect constipation is called the Bristol stool chart. You can see the chart right here. Ideally, your stools should be like those shown in category type 3 and 4 to ensure ease of passing the motion. If constipated, your stool will resemble category type 1 or type 2. Well, what are some of the most common causes of constipation? They can include irregular meal times, lack of fibre in your diet, too little fluid intake, reduced physical activity. They can be a side effect of many medications. Also, ignoring natural urges to open bowels. They can be related to menstrual cycles or pelvic floor weakness. Feeling stressed, anxious, or low in mood can also affect your bowels. So, why is constipation a problem? Being constipated can trigger symptoms that impact on your well-being and quality of life, depending on its severity and duration. Effects of constipation can be feeling sluggish, reduced appetite, bloating, nausea, wind, discomfort when passing stools, including the possibility of needing to strain. Some of the long-term effects of constipation can be development of hemorrhoids, loosening of the rectum, loss of sensation, reduced physical ability to open one's bowels, and in rare cases, impaction. That's where hard, dry stool builds up in the large bowel. Fibre is an essential nutrient for supporting resolution of constipation and healthy digestive function, as it aids the ability and the formation of soft stools and movement of stool through the bowel. Adults are recommended to eat 30 grams of fibre every day, although the average Briton achieves only 60% of that target. Foods that are high in fibre are pulses, nuts, seeds, whole grain cereals, fruit, vegetables, and oats. Some excellent ways of incorporating more fibre in your diet are: ensure your meals are based on starchy carbohydrates, particularly whole grain variety, such as pasta, bread, cereal, rice, couscous, quinoa, or potatoes with the skins on. Incorporate fruit. It can be dried, fresh, frozen, or tinned. It can be cereal toppings, added to smoothies, as a snack or a pudding. And by keeping the skin on your fruit, you actually increase the fibre content even further. Adding vegetables to dishes, or having them as a snack, for example in hummus or dips, or incorporating them into sauces. You can also blend a mixture of vegetables and make it into a soup and serve with whole grain bread. Add pulses such as lentils and beans to meals, for example in soups, dals, stews, and salads. Add ground linseeds to your diet. These can be added on top of a porridge or a yogurt and gradually build up to 1 tablespoon a day. It's important to ensure good fluid intake whilst gradually increasing fibre in your diet to manage symptoms of bloating, wind and diarrhea. These can be from drinks such as water, milk, juice, but also things like soup, decaffeinated drinks, squash and herbal teas. We hope you've enjoyed this video on increasing fibre to help reduce constipation. For more information, access some of the links provided in the description box below. Catch some of our other videos as part of this series about gut health. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video.